screen?
Yeah, looks great.
Cool. So I didn't know I'm the first one, but anyway, this is this is a very fast presentation of the world's first aroma hack. So this is Ken from Japan, Tokyo, and I'm working for the IT company. As you maybe see my GitHub cat, I'm a pure developer. And before even start anything, I really want to give the big thanks for the hackathon team. I really appreciate giving me this opportunity to play with a great aroma shooter. All right, so let's start. So as Alex already mentioned about the cartridge setup, this is the setup I expect everyone to have in: coffee, mango, caramel, hinoki, lavender, and spearmint. All right, so the concept of this Aroma Draw, as the name infers, it's kind of drawing application. But the reason behind is I really wanted to concentrate on focusing on the communication and the creativity and having a fun. And the communication, this application is designed only for the people who know each other. So this application having the concept of the room so that we can invite my friend. And the creativity coming from the drawings and the aroma. And I will do the demo how you can play with the game so that you get some idea. And I also creating some stages where we can stop by to have some discussion for the communication part as well as for the having fun part. And what we need to play this game is an aroma shooter. And we should have the same cartridge with the same setup. And just a browser, because it's a web application, you don't need anything extra. And online meeting tool, because I expect to everybody to share the face, not share your screen like this one, but to share your face to talk together. And I only have two stages. One is automatic stage and another is manual. And I will explain what this means. All right, so let's go into the demo. And to do this demo, I need some judge to help me to join the game because I cannot play this game alone. So who's going to be the volunteer?
Let's give a link to Dongwook. Well, actually, let's just put the link in the chat.
I did.
And okay, so it's in the chat, and then I would say.
Did you see that?
Dongwook-san and Kon-san and Yoshikawa-san. Nadia-san, I would say you too, but
maybe we just keep it short.
She didn't receive her aroma shooter in time.
Yeah.
Some logistical errors, but
yeah.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, everybody should just open the link that's playing. Those three judges.
Yeah. Judges have to open the link and prepare to join the game. Don't click start new game. That's my rule.
Yeah, and nobody clicks start new game.
Yeah. So to start in this game as a host, so we need to pick up one guy as a host. So I'll be a host this time, and click new game. And this is for the debugging purpose, but this time we do broadcast, right? And I give you some second to draw in the picture. So this time I give you the 30 seconds. So each of us have a 30 seconds to draw. Then I click this link, and then the application gives me the room code. So anyone join to the game, please enter this number and just click join the game. And by the way, this icon is me. I had a plan to let the people to enter the name, but to simplify the application, I just used the icon for the people to simply enjoy. All right, I see one people join. And how many I expect? 2 or 3? Alex, you're mute, so we cannot hear.
Thank you. You should expect 3.
Okay, so me and the client cat. I don't know who is the client cat, and who is the last one.
I'm going to put the code number. Let's see.
Anybody can join. I just want to, yeah, frog. So let's start the game. So
Okay.
when we start in the game, the application asks you to draw caramel for me. And so I just use my own imagination to just draw in the caramel. So in this case, obviously, if you have touch screen with pen, you have a very big, strong advantage. And if you only have the Macintosh, like the mouse only, maybe a bit struggle. Anyway, I don't know if this looks like a caramel or not. So once this is completed, the application sending the image to the AI, and the AI judging my picture. Then you should have the aroma comes out from your Aroma Draw, right? And assume you didn't see my picture yet, and just guessing the answer from the aroma. This is why the cartridge order is very important. And once you decided what I draw, just select the answer. And I'm still waiting for you guys to complete. All right, so everybody completed. So this is my picture. And this is my point that the AI gives me. All right, you're drawing the 51 point. Actually, AI could give me 0 to 100. And these two people successfully guessing what I wrote. All right, so let me click next user. And either it's kind of crying cat. It's your turn to draw something. And we have no idea what he's drawing. Right, so this is another stage we can communicate together while the guy drawing the picture is too busy. But we can encourage him to draw something. So this application is really good because you can use your imagination. You can use your hand to draw something. And at the end, you should use your aroma shooter, and you should use your nose to guessing what he did. I have no idea. Let me just pick up something. Is that caramel again? I don't know. All right, it's coffee. Okay. No, caramel, right? So it's supposed to be right caramel, but obviously somebody writing the coffee here. And now the drawer is the one who has the privilege to click next user. So if you want to talk about your picture, you can pause here. Otherwise, click next user so that it's going to pass into the next one. So could you click next user? Yeah, and then the frog is the last one. So frog is drawing something. So why are you drawing the coffee when you're supposed to write caramel? Oh, is that the caramel coffee? I don't know. So that's something we can have fun together to communicating. So there are the kind of two things between drawing and answering. One is AI. AI is the one to judging the picture and giving the score. Another is the aroma, so that even though you are writing, what's that? I don't know, hinoki. Okay, that's mango, but AI said it's 0 point. All right, and could you click next user? Actually, there is no next user, so we should be able to see the final score at the end. All right, so this is my icon, and luckily I get the most vote, and I get the first score, so I'm the first place. The crying cat is second place, and the frog is the third place. And we can clearly see how AI analyzes. See, I said this is a coffee, right? But you're supposed to draw in the caramel. That's why you get 0 point. Anyway, so this is a basic idea of this game, and if you're going back to home, you can go back to the home. But now I only have several seconds left, but let me just going back to my slide to finish up my presentation. So the business idea of this one, who should be using this and where we should be giving this application. One is a school for kids, but most importantly, what I'm thinking about is more like the hospital or rehab people, because those people have to have some stimulation of your finger, brain, nose, so that they can be back live. I don't say they are going back to dead, but it's more very, very important for those people to using the brain, eye, and the nose, and the hand, right? So I think this is a really good opportunity for those people to train together, and they can play each other. And nobody complain if your picture is good or not, because AI is the one to deciding. And my AI model is, I don't know how accurate it is, but I don't care. And the architecture is very simple. I only have a WebAssembly application written in Blazor and cognitive service. And I don't know if you guys set up some AWS IoT so that we can send in the Aroma, right? So that's quite simple application. Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's it.
So, let's stop the screen share. We only got about a minute or 2 minutes to do a very, very brief Q&A.
Yeah.
Reclaim the host. Okay. So any judge that wants to ask a question, go ahead and unmute yourself as I prepare the next set of cartridges.
Gonzalo raising his hand.
Yeah, any judge may jump in. It's all good.
Speak up.
Kun-san has one question.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's on mute. So.
あ、すいません。また羽織ります。
大丈夫です。
はい。
はい。
はい。すごい楽しかったです。はい。ちょっと結構夢中になりました。
ありがとうございます。
ちょっとビジネスサイドのところなんですけど、
はい。
ホスピタルや、リハビリっていうところなんですけど、イメージは、彼ら、その導入側の課題感としては、レクリエーションの方なんですかね。
いや、どちらかというと、トレーニングはしないといけないでしょう、リハブもしないといけないでしょう、で、楽しまないといけないでしょうって言ったときに、例えば老人ホームでもいいですし、病院でもリハビリでもいいですし、子どもの教育でもいいですし、そういうところに対して、ただ絵を描いてよかったねっていうよりは、こういう五感をフルに使えるものがあった方がいいのかなという、ちょっと個人で導入するっていうところのコスト感もあると思うので、そういう施設とかで展開した方がビジネス的にはつながるんじゃないかなという視点ですね。
そうですね。今この見た感じだとすごくこれが医療的にとか教育的にっていうところがすごく効果があるっていうのはちょっとまだ分かりづらいと思うんですけど、例えばその介護施設とかって、レクリエーション介護士っていうところもあって、ああいうレクリエーションをやらないといけないけど介護士側はそこまで手が回らなくて、やっぱコンテンツ自体困ってるところとかもあるので、やっぱり介護施設とかすごく
そうですね、そういうところは
すごくいいなと、いうふうに思いました。
タブレットだけでできるのでいいとは思います。
そうですよね。はい。ちょっとそのあたりの、フィードバックになります。
はい。I don't know if we need any translation.
Yeah, well, how about we did this? I'm going to start moving over to the next pitch. I mean, we're a little over time already, but the good news is, or bad news, is that Sohail is not here. So that gives us another 10 minutes, I guess. While I prepare the new cartridges, Chun, would you mind doing a quick recap of that conversation?
Or actually, I didn't get what, how to say, digital speaking, but I think Kun-san is asking, I don't think that is a question. That is actually maybe a comment about our Kenichiro project. You think
yes, sir. He's mentioning about he's not quite sure how useful, I mean, how effective this drawing for the rehab or for the treatment, but it could be good for the entertain the people kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, thank you. Thank you, Kenichiro-san.